Hello, welcome to Change Your Relationship to Stress. I'm really excited about this one because my background is in nursing and health coaching, and most of my life I've been so crazy passionate about helping people exercise more, work on their diet, their nutrition, and it's not that I don't care about those. But if I had to pick an area to support you in, nutrition's important, exercise is important, sleep is important. But you know what matters the most, in my opinion? Stress. Our ability to manage stress. Now, there's the ticket. Stress really is a silent killer. It contributes to all forms of illness. And when we don't manage it well, we do worse in all those other areas I named. We eat worse, we don't exercise, we sleep poorly. So let's get to the heart of the matter. Let's work on stress management. Now, stress management is simple, not easy to do. I'm hoping today that I will inspire you to think about stress management and to create a plan for yourself. This is a lifestyle. This is not a one and done. This is a lifestyle, learning to cope and manage stress successfully. So I'm going to name 3 very practical, simple things to do that will really help you to manage your stress better so that you can experience things like boosting your immune system, lowering your blood pressure if it's high, lowering your blood sugars if they're high, feeling better. First is tracking. So we cannot improve something that we're not aware of or that we don't track. I am going to highly recommend you get very curious, super curious, and get to know your stress patterns. You can do this by I have these very cheap notebooks everywhere. I keep one everywhere I go. And when I'm tracking my stress, I like to identify, when do I feel stressed? What was happening? Because usually I can make correlations, or I might notice patterns. And I make notes of anything I did to make myself feel better. So get to know your stress. Get to know how you react to your life, what it is that causes stress, and what are some things that make you feel better. So that's number 1. Track your stress, get to know it, become its friend. We can't do better in an area that we don't understand. Number 2, this is so fun. This is dating stress relief techniques. And what that means is that from this moment forward, you're going to be on the lookout for different stress reducing techniques. This can include exercise, breathing, being outside. Some people feel better through different aromas, like aromatherapy, gardening. You can be on the lookout for maybe reading. Maybe reading is your ticket, right? So find what works for you and create a literal toolbox. This may sound a little strange, but this is really helpful to gather the things that work for you. If you're an electronic person, making a little folder with all the links of the different, maybe it's songs. Maybe it's a collection of songs that help you to reduce stress. Maybe it's a video. Maybe it's a class. Maybe it's a meditation. If you are more pen to paper person, then in your planner or in a book of yours, a journal, keep a list of all the things that work for you. This will become your toolbox. You will want to go to this toolbox often and practice these stress reducing techniques. So let me give you an example. In my toolbox, I have the word gardening because that always helps me. If I can just get my hands in some dirt, I feel better. I also have in my toolbox a reminder that walking helps me, that breathing. I have at least 11 breathing techniques that I love that work really well for me. So I have them all listed. And so when I'm feeling stressed, I can go to my list because as you probably have noticed, when you're stressed, our thinking is not clear and it's very hard to troubleshoot. So you want to prepare for those moments by creating a toolbox. Now, number 3, this one's the most important. You have to build your coping and resilience muscles. What that means is you don't just try a breathing technique once and then file it away, and when you're stressed, you pull it out, wipe off the dust. No, you need to practice. Just like when you wouldn't expect to build muscles from one workout. The same is true when it comes to coping and resilience and stress management. Practice is your friend. So make it a part of your day to practice different stress relieving techniques, whether it's walking, exercise, breathing, pressure points, aromatherapy, whatever it is that helps you. You start to create neuronal patterns and segues that say, hey, when I listen to this music, I calm down. Or when I breathe, I calm down. As I'm speaking, let me know in the comments, any questions, any aha moments you're having. I definitely want to address those. So practice. Build your coping and resilience muscle by practicing. What this might look like. So in my day, I really like breathing in yoga. I do that every day. I walk every day because walking helps me. This is part of my stress management care plan. I also like to practice different meditations, short ones. I can only do short ones for now. All right, so let me recap. Stress can be really detrimental to your health if left unmanaged. So the 3 things you can do to improve your ability to manage stress, number 1, as a reminder, is to get curious, track your stress, get to know yourself. What type of life events cause stress for you? What is the response and what helps? Track it. If you don't track it, you can't improve it. Number 2, find out what works for you. Find out what helps you to manage your stress. What helps you to calm down, and make a list. Make a list either electronically on your phone or pen to paper, whatever makes sense for you. This is very powerful. Don't dismiss that step. And lastly, number 3, you want to build your coping and resilience muscles by making stress reduction a part of your everyday routine. You want to practice so that in those moments when you really are stressed, when your heart's going like this and your shoulders are up near your ears, and you decide to practice your breathing technique, you've already practiced it hundreds of times. And your body, your mind, body, spirit knows. They know what's up. It will make it more effective. I hope this was helpful. Please let me know in the comments any questions you have. Let me know if this was helpful. I'm going to write it up and it will be one of my LinkedIn articles. If you're not following me on LinkedIn, please do so. And I'm visualizing you healthy, happy, and whole. Please know that when you take care of yourself and you build this skill set of stress management, you inspire every single person you come in contact with. You become a role model to them. In this way, we can inspire health in our community, just through our own actions. Have an amazing day. Thank you again for joining me. Bye.